1 million, 2 million, 3 million. This is the Alpha Facts.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hello, good afternoon, welcome back. So allow me just a few minutes. I'm gonna set up everything. I need to invite the team. Sound check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Participants, how are you today? Leave a comment under the video or next to the super chat or in the super chat. God knows, somewhere leave a comment. How are you today? Okay, that's invited. Bit of music.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. How is everyone?
Hello, hello.
Wagwan.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Thomas.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Sleepy. I had a power nap after lunch, and I'm just trying to find myself. You know, when you wake up and you don't know where you are, you feel like, oh shit, I should not.
50 years later. Yeah.
God, I woke up and like, where am I?
Yeah, a glass of whiskey will fix it, man.
Ah, a bit too early. So, Isfa Ahmad, I'm going to mute you. Jesus. I'm gonna mute everyone, so the active people who usually talk, Ahmed, Marwan, Ali, Raoul, just unmute yourself, please. And whoever wish to speak. Right. What do we know about the market? What happened since this morning? Shall we start with gold?
Yes, because it's... I don't know, but I find it very hard to understand gold nowadays.
Story of my life.
Isn't it a bullish flag or no?
It looked like in the morning, and then it started faking out. I mean, look at this volatility. Beautiful bull flag pattern appeared after this nice bullish move that, by the way, we catched last night, haven't we? On a bank holiday Monday, and started moving down, forming a nice bull flag pattern. Boom, fake out, came back again to the channel. Boom, fake out, came back again to the channel. Guess what is coming next? Faking out, and I guess it's going to fake out to the upside, or it's going to fill up this big ass wick that you can see on the daily time frame. It's crazy, but I don't really feel gold now. In my opinion, as I mentioned this morning, it should come higher. to maximum around 1724, 1730 area. So that's what I'm expecting on gold, to come all the way into this zone to fill up the wick. And I guess before the New York session opens, we can look for a wick fill. You know, it couldn't go below yesterday's opening price. It's just massaging now. I think it's good time for a long position, but if you make money, take it off the table. Don't leave it for too long. I'm gonna use the pre-market, no, actually yesterday's close price as a stop loss, so it's 1710. Current entry is 1713, 350. Maybe move it a little bit lower so it looks better on YouTube. Just kidding. What do you think? Bullish or bearish?
Well, I find it bearish a little bit because it did break the Asia low and now just a little pullback, then down again, I think.
Oh, too tight, too tight.
Trend line break and retest shows a bearish structure. Definitely.
It shows bearish and bullish structure, so I see several confirmations on one single chart. That's a bit too tight stop loss. Where was the stop loss? 1710. Yeah, take profit. Let's target 1720 for now. Yeah, a little bit higher, 1722.
Okay.
Boom. Now we have a position. Literally 5 minutes into the stream. That deserves chocolate. Are you shorting, Ali?
No, I was long, and when I saw this retest, I closed my position.
I was long, I was short, and I went to sleep, and then I was like, what the hell? It's crazy today.
Yeah.
But the
So-
moneymaker today or this week is definitely USD Japanese yen. US 30 can go shag itself, because look at this beautiful trades on USD Japanese yen.
It is. It is. Definitely it is.
And that was pure economics. There was no magic, no smart money concept and all the jazz. It's just pure economics.
Every time I look at QJ, I say that's it, too high to buy it. That's it. Just skip it. And it keeps surprising.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's running at 700 pips now, just with 3 positions. That is insane.
Definitely.
And have you noticed the last 3 weeks, every single week, with one single pair, we achieved minimum 800 pips. 3 weeks ago, gold 950. 2 weeks ago, gold 900 or 850 or something. This week, just
Wow.
USD Japanese yen alone, it's running already at 700 pips, and it's only Tuesday.
Yeah,
Crazy.
well done.
But I have no idea what's going to happen with gold. So, inshallah.
Yeah, if we get a 15 minutes candle closure back above the previous trend line, I can buy. But before that, the retest is good. So that's going to be against my rules.
15 minutes, you said. I'm gonna
15
leave
minutes,
on the 30 minute that looks better on for my eyes.
Yes, 30. I know you're not into it, but we have multiple RSI divergence on the 15 minutes.
I think US 30, the best
Double
chances
top,
is
yeah.
this channel right here, but in US 30 there's always a possibility that it's going to, you know, fill the wick, come back to
No,
retest, do a double
that's
top.
gold, man.
It's the same, actually, they look the same now. But yeah,
Yeah.
gold is the bitch one. You know, this channel just looks way too fishy. it's like inviting you to start selling at the top of the channel, but I have a feeling that this week is going to be quite bitchy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too suspicious and I have trust issues with the market for obvious reasons, like everyone else.
I'm bullish on gold.
Master of the Universe on YouTube says bullish, but not for long. I do agree with that on gold. On US30, you know, I would just give for a nice sweet sell, like this one here, and use the previous open, target 31,000 for sure. This is a risky setup.
You're showing the wrong screen, I think, Thomas.
Why, what do you see?
Oh, you see your gold on MT4.
Oh my god. Now you see it.
Yeah, thank you.
Jesus Christ. Now you see. You can double your money within 24 hours.
Trust me.
Trust me,
24
brother.
seconds, my friend.
24 seconds you can lose it. You may double it in 24 hours. Inshallah. Habibi, US30 short. There you go.
All in.
All in.
Yeah, you can see it's going gradually up, and then most probably it's gonna shoot.
Usually it doesn't move before the US session open, which is 1 hour from now.
Yeah.
Any move before that is just like you know, either stop loss hunt or just take out some sellers or buyers depending on the next
you
direction.
know. Some people would say you only live once, but that's incorrect because we live every day and we die only once, so fuck it. Let's go short in US30. Wagwan.
Yeah.
Hey, Raoul.
Hey. Yeah, once you make good money on a certain day, then you definitely can take extra risk on some, not extra risk in terms of percentage. I mean, like, you know, you might give it a shot on 1 or 2 pairs.
A bit more aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to say.
Okay, let me send out the analysis to our very own private Discord channel. It looks like it was a nice entry for gold, doesn't it?
Yeah, so far so good.
For now. I love it's like David Attenborough when he narrates a documentary movie about animals. There's a nice cute rabbit hunted by wolves. The rabbit, it's a baby rabbit, and the baby rabbit escapes from a pack of wolves. It's like a dozen of hardcore bloodthirsty wolves. The little baby rabbit escapes, and David Attenborough, after that dramatic narrative, he says, "The rabbit is safe for now."
Yeah.
It does it every single time.
Yeah.
And you know why?
Tell me why, tell me why.
Hello everyone, Bram here.
Hey, Bru.
Bram.
How you doing?
Good. You?
I'm just sorting some shit on the site out. I'm just driving to another place. I've got the GU on a buy, GBP USD. How's that look for you guys?
I didn't trade. I don't know when was the last time I traded GU. It wasn't recently.
A long time.
Yeah.
06. I bought for 115.06.
Oh, fuck off, gold. Seriously? That's why I don't trust gold. Ever.
I noticed
I was
it moves
shorting
like
and
ways.
I closed it.
Yeah, me too. Tough luck.
Usually it moves very fast at 3:30 my time, so 1:30 your time. I
I
noticed
agree.
that several times.
And when you have
Yeah,
some drinks, it moves really
That's
fast,
news.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's news
No,
derived.
no.
But you don't have any news at 3:30
No,
today.
we moves, you know. The whole thing was moving, man.
It happened so fast. That's when my wife asked me to go do the shopping and I forget something. I was like, "Fuck, everything just happened so fast." I went in and the next time I was at the till. Sorry. Same as with the market. We entered into a buy on gold. Boom. It's gone.
What's
Hasta
your
la
stop
vista.
loss? What's your stop loss, Thomas?
Let me see. It's gone. It's hit the stop loss.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's hit. Okay.
It was
But it's
17.
hammering the pivot.
Massa,
I'm
yeah.
still in it. Yeah, I'm still in it.
How?
As long as
Hold
you
on. What was
respect
my? No. My stop loss was 17.10. How the fuck?
Something went wrong then.
Oh,
Andrei? Is that fucking broker of you?
I think
Love it.
1709.5 would be a safe stop loss.
no, it was 1711.76. I didn't pull it down all the way. Shit. That's the wrong stop loss. So I'm gonna re-enter again into. How do you say buy in French?
Buy in French?
Yeah.
Le petit peu.
Acheter?
Acheter.
Yeah.
Oh shit, eh?
So I entered into buy on gold. This is not financial advice, especially not recommended after had the stop loss. But I'm targeting 1720. It's really modest, really modest and conservative. I think it's down to earth, sensible take profit level. If it doesn't go up that high, then it's gonna go down. If it hits the stop loss, I'm not going to look another entry. On US 30, I'm attempting another short, but for some reason the market just doesn't want to go in our way. We had 2 good weeks. We'll see. Let's see.
I thought you said, wait, September, liquidity is back. The good
Oh,
month's
but I
coming.
didn't. Okay, but I didn't say which year.
Okay.
Which day?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thomas,
new
use
entry.
1709.5 for stop loss. That's my recommendation. That's the last trend line to hold.
1709.
0.5.
If price comes to 1709, yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna take it easy today. And I'm purely looking at the pivot now. On the fundamental side, I don't see any tradable events nor happening. So we're really down to the merit of sudden news, like a country is attacking someone else. There's nothing really. There's some ISM. Oh, hold on. ISM manufacturing PMI. Well, US isn't really manufacturing, but it definitely will affect the market. And that will be at 4 o'clock. Now, I won't be staying until 4 o'clock because we are gonna go to sort out some personal stuff, some family stuff. But we'll see. We have services PMI.
The final PMI is 4:45, and 5 o'clock we have our time here. We have the ISM service PMI, which is the most important one. An hour and a half from now. Roughly.
Yeah. Why is it so late? Usually PMI is at around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, isn't it? We'll see.
I don't monitor time.
even people on YouTube are really confused. Some people say it's extremely bullish, some people say it's bearish. Guys, it's Tuesday. People are back to the office. Of course the market is crazy. Do you think they want to be in the office and trade? Many of them? No, they don't. The market needs to find itself. They need to feel the money first. Get back to, you know, the working mode, and then the market will find itself.
Hi Thomas, this is Satish from Australia. How are you?
Hello Satish, how are you? Welcome back.
I just want to share my opinion on the gold, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So,
What would you like to share?
I just want to few
Your
words
view.
about the gold, you know.
Yeah, please.
So
With stop loss, take profit.
no. So at the moment, recession worries are not helping gold at all right now, because an asset that is normally considered as a safe haven, in a high interest rates environment, gold becomes less attractive, as if it does not yield interest, you know. So I expect gold to retest the 1700 level, I guess. That's my opinion, if I'm wrong.
No, it's reasonable. Absolutely. Good translation, good narrative of the current interest rate environment and how does it affect gold. So well done on that one. And you said it's going to retest the 1700, right?
Yes, that's right.
It's a very, very reasonable target level. I even would go even lower than 1700. I will explain later why, but we talked about this. Even, you know, 1680 and below is reasonable, but it won't happen today. First, we need to go a little bit higher to close out all the sellers, as gold usually does. And the reason why I'm saying is because, yes, we are going to have a high interest rate environment, but not today. The Fed interest rate decision is a little bit far away. If market wanted to drop, because, you know, last week or the week before, Jay Powell came out with some really hawkish comments again. Yes, gold wiped out billions of dollars. You can see this nice, beautiful drop in the month of August, all the way from almost 1800. So 12 of August, gold was started dropping. But now we are in a retracement phase, so I'm expecting a similar kind of price action like we did before. Nice bear flag pattern, just happening now as well. So you can see exactly the similarities. How high is it gonna come? Well, today's high was at 1726. 1730, we talked about it a million times. How important is that? And I'm expecting price to come a little bit higher to retest 1724, even 1730 looks a bit extreme now, but never say never when it comes to gold. So I'm expecting price to come a little bit higher and then continue dropping. You can see this beautiful retracement. Let's just put a channel on it because it looks more like a channel. Yeah, something like this. Okay, I think my channel is ready. So I'm expecting a nice wick fill today on gold to come up to 1721. Now my take profit level is exactly at 1720. So it's a reasonable, down to earth, modest take profit level, because I don't trust gold. How many of you didn't close the position this morning when gold spiked up because you didn't have a set TP? I'm talking about this spike.
I missed out on that one.
Yeah.
I buy from I had to buy from 1711.
Yeah, I've seen people with pissed. Yesterday we entered into a buy. So price was moving sideways, and I think we entered, or I entered just right on this bottom wick, and then boom, it shoot up. And even I couldn't close down the full position. I have some take profit at, I think it was around 1725, But the other position, I had absolutely no chance to close it because it happened so fast, and I was sleeping.
Yeah. Because the USD is still extremely strong, you know. I just
Hell
saw
yeah.
here, yeah, USD index is only 0.2%
Mm-hmm.
below,
Mm-hmm.
and it reached in the last session, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And also the energy crisis in Europe and the hawkish Fed continue to drive investors into the USD.
I don't think I should
That's-
continue with my Bloomberg subscription because Satish it's excellently translating the markets, what's happening all around the world. It's like listening to a news anchor.
because I just whenever in my workplace, whenever I got a chance, and I just go through all the information about the investors and everything, you know.
That's the way. Fundamentals all the way. When you understand, I mean, hands up to how many of you did any good just luck without any preparation? None of you made money consistently just being lucky. So luck without preparation worth nothing. I think preparation, reading, understanding what's happening all around the world, it's going to pay off in the long term, just like Satish does.
Yeah, and also whenever you tell us a direction of the goal, I always ask myself why Thomas says it's bearish and why he says bullish. You know, what was the reason behind it? So whenever in my workplace, when I got a time, and I just go through the fundamental analysis and says, oh, okay, that's why he told it's bullish. You know.
Yeah, you know,
I'm trying
if
to
you
understand the market.
if you're not sure, ask questions, and I'm always here to give you answer. There's no such thing as stupid question. There is stupid answer, but there's no such thing as stupid question. If you don't understand something about fundamentals, just ask. I noticed that one of the best teachers, if you start explaining your thought process to someone else. So if you, let's imagine you wake up in the morning, you open up your Financial Times or Bloomberg or any free news sites. Information is free. Sorry, I'm just going to log in quickly. So information is readily available free. You don't have to break the bank. Okay. You don't have to break the bank. Obviously, the better the information, the more it costs, such as a Financial Times or Bloomberg subscription. But you can get it for free. Sometimes you can sign up for Financial Times for £1 or $1 for 3 months or a month. Some crazy deals are happening. So you start the day with reading the news, try to get some summary articles. For example, Bloomberg has a very good one, 5 things to start your day. If I switch to the US edition, usually it has a thing, 5 things you need to know to start your day. You read it, it selects some of the most important things, like Satish mentioned, the energy crisis, stocks climbing, dollar, and then you start to understand what does it do to the market, how is it going to affect. You start building up, and if you summarize it in a few sentences, that what do you expect from the market, try to explain it to someone. That's the best teacher. And then you can move on to technical analysis and try to translate your strategy, your ideas into the chart, and try to build up a scenario. Let's say Satish just said a few things about inflation, interest rate, etc., and then we can translate it into a chart. Gold definitely should continue downwards, but we don't just jump into any sells, because it I'm expecting another dirty move on gold all the way to 1722. But anyway, going back to the example, I think if you want to understand fundamentals and economics better, start reading news and try to explain it to others, because that's the point when you start to understand something. If you explain it to someone, it may be the won't be the best explanation. It may be you're going to stutter or make some mistakes, but you start using your brain and your mouth, and suddenly it's going to come together. And once you can explain something to someone else, that's when you will understand, in my opinion. I think everyone fall asleep now.
No,
No. We were thinking about it. I'm the same
thinking
way.
about it, yeah.
Even me 3 years ago, starting this, starting even in a conversation now, talking about economics, we know the things to talk about it. We know how to have a conversation. If I have an opinion in the market and over stocks, even on stocks right now.
It's not difficult, guys. Honestly, start with the economic calendar. We look at it every single day. There's a bunch of news in. You know exactly which ones I like, which ones I don't like. Yesterday we talked about the trade balance. Where was it? And do you remember in the morning briefing we talked about China? Yesterday or last week. So China is the second biggest economy in the whole world. And why? While the market isn't moving, we're going to just discuss this. So China is one of the biggest economies in the whole world. The second one. It's going to present the net trade balance numbers that builds up from exports minus imports. And the reason why I would be interested in this number is because if you look at this year, what was the last 3 years, which countries were in the headlines? It started with obviously COVID, but that's not a country. But COVID affected or came from China, right? Well, unofficially, some guys decided to cook a bat stew or something, and then it spread all around the world. But without any joking, China is the second largest economy in the whole world. And when COVID started, suddenly there was a demand shock to the market because people, factories closed down, people stopped buying. There was a demand shock. Nobody wanted to demand anything to buy online. So China, which is the warehouse of the world or the manufacturer of the world, shut down. But when actually the numbers got better, people discovered online ordering, the demand came back in a different form. But there was a supply shock. Raw materials were at became scarce resources. So anything that goes into the production, land, labor, capital, were at scarce resource. People couldn't go to work. People didn't want to work. Factories, mines closed down because of COVID, but then they couldn't reopen because they had no money, etc., etc. So that was like a demand and supply shock. But long story short, the next country was the United States. Now, United States GDP builds up from 50% of consumption. So if households consume goods and services, the economy is growing, it's booming. If they don't shop, they don't buy, then, it's not going to be good for the whole world. So if these two countries, one of them is not buying, the other one is not producing, everyone else is going to suffer. That's economics. That's the global trade. So that's why I'm really interested in the Chinese numbers. And last time, when there was a lockdown in China a few weeks ago, and some really disappointing data came out from China, what happened to stock markets? US 30 crashed like crazy. It was the biggest sell-off of 2022, not long ago, a couple of weeks. Remember that date? And that's why we're going to focus on China. And it costs nothing to read the news.
Yeah. Sometimes, Thomas, we prepare our analysis thoroughly. We spend so many hours, and then we come to conclusion. Okay, this is the direction of the market.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'm so sick of market manipulations, that really put me down, and then stop loss hunting. So how we, safely trade in those situations.
Okay, Shatish, what's the okay? Can you control the news? Can you control fundamentals? Can you control geopolitical events?
No.
Can you control, or can you stop Russia from invading a freaking country?
No.
Okay, do you have any effect on inflation? Can you change it? Can you bring it down?
No, we can't change it. Yeah.
Okay, can you create a stop loss?
Yeah, of course. I
Can you
create
choose your
stop loss,
position
yeah.
size?
Yeah.
Now that's the only two things that you can control in the market, nothing else. So I think I answered you answered your question, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. But the dirty market sometimes,
Then you see size matters.
lose confidence.
Good afternoon. I love the punchlines that Raul comes in. The
Lot
welcome
size,
lines.
I guess, innit?
What?
The lot size, innit?
No, not only the lot size, mate.
Oh.
Oh.
Then I got you right.
And you think I'm on the safe side.
Yeah.
That's a good answer, my friend.
Oh, USD Japanese yen almost hit my take profit level. Naughty, naughty. Gold hit my stop loss level.
Mine too.
Okay, so what do we have left with? Gold is out. I'm not looking to trade gold today. I'm still enjoying the USD Japanese yen, and gold just burning profit off. And we still have US 30 short. So all hopes are US 30 and USD Japanese yen. I don't think we had any other trades today.
I think AUD USD, it's very good trade at the moment for sell.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that looks like a nice sell setup. Just by looking at the chart. And why we would sell Aussie dollar, Satish?
Because of the higher interest rates, because of recently today, Australia, they raised the interest rates again.
But is it higher than the US interest rate?
Yes, higher than US interest rates, yeah.
Are you sure it's higher than the US interest rate?
Yeah, at the moment it's like
2.35. No, actually it's always similar. 2.35, and the US is 2.
2.35, yeah.
Let's have a look on the US interest rate. It is. Oh, sorry, that's unemployment. Current interest rate in the US, it's 2.5. Current interest rate in Australia, 2.35. So Australian interest rate is smaller than the US. So there is an interest rate differential in it, which means the returns or the yield in the US is greater than in Australia. And it's a minuscule difference, but are we going to have another interest rate increase in the US this month?
I think so.
Of course we're going to have another 75 basis point. That's going to push interest rate in the US higher, much higher, almost 1%. It's like 0.8% higher than Canada, Australia, which means it will be a better investment opportunity for investors. Hence, dollar strengthening is going to continue. Let's have a quick look on the XY. Yeah, it's going crazy high. So further
Potential drop on Aussie dollar is coming.
Even I do agree.
From fundamentals.
The only thing on the pound dollar is the new prime minister. I don't know, is the inauguration or some kind of party
Liz
to
Truss.
set? Yes.
So everyone expected that she would win, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that could be positive. I mean, which one, what would you see better every day? A aging, blonde, fat guy? Or a, you know, reasonable, decent women? Of course, reasonable, decent women. Maybe market's going to react in a positive way on the pound. Who knows? I'm just kidding. But having a reasonable, sensible prime minister is always good for the currency. And hence, we don't know how is it going to react. Is it going to be is it going to give a breather to the market, to the pound, after getting hammered for so long from the United States dollar? I mean, look at this. It whooped GBP so hard. Oh, God, missing out on the gold sell. Is it too late to enter? What do you think? Ah, Jesus freaking Christ.
Everybody just watching
because
it.
I guess we can start buying gold from 1700.
No, don't buy gold. Crazy. And even I noticed people mentioned that on Friday I was extremely bearish on gold, which yes I was, but then it started going up. So it's different when you have two opposing arguments. Again, when is gold going to drop? Is it going to drop just when the Fed is talking the talk, or when they're going to walk the talk? When they're going to raise interest rate? And now it's look like it's dropping, but it's too late to enter now. So I'm just gonna move on.
Be careful of 1705 is the weekly support one. Of the monthly
I think it's going to
one, so I don't do anything.
It's going to wipe through and it's going to melt to 1680 in my opinion.
That's level 2 for the monthly pivot, so that could be right. But then we have enough pips to catch.
I think investors are waiting to dip buy the gold around 1700. I guess that's what I'm thinking, according to the certain sources.
I posted a gold analysis in the Discord group a short time ago.
In the share your chart section?
Yes, I think that's where it was.
Brandon.
Okay, let me double check. I was seeing a consolidation from the 5th of September. In gold.
This is it, right?
Sorry, go back to the Zoom meeting. Yeah. So there's consolidation. We have a breakout of the consolidation area, and now it's a question of, is it going up or down? Well, it's certainly testing the bottom of that area now. Would you agree?
Yeah. I mean, this is the no man's land, where it can go up or down. We have a clear ceiling, a clear floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At what point would you say, Thomas, that it actually has broken this, so that we're through the floor? Closing on a 1 hour, closing on a 30-minute, below this area or above this area?
It's broken now.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's going to break.
But it actually close below it, it stay below it.
I would look at the yesterday's low and the closing prices, which actually gives us the floor. Yeah, I think we can consider it as broken.
We're at yesterday's low now.
Yes, exactly. Low, exactly. You know what I would wait for gold if we look for an opportunity is come back to yesterday's close and then start selling. So how about that? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
But most likely gold is going to just either take a massive dump without even coming close to yesterday's close, or
yeah, I agree. Because I do not see a trend reversal for time being, you know, and I believe that gold will not be able to sustain in this positive trend at the moment, at the situations. So maybe you're right, you know.
yeah.
Of course he's right.
You can double your money within 24 minutes. Trust me, brother.
I got today from Instagram. He promised a weekly return of investment of 750%.
Wow. How can I sign up? Where do I start,
said,
sir?
Can you show me some proof? He sent me a fake video. Said, I want to see the numbers on paper, and not only once. I want you to see that every week. He didn't react anymore. Back. 750. Come on.
750%.
You have to go to his broker. He needs the
Commission.
credentials so he can do the trades first, so I could learn.
That's actually very smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
It's the standing stupid on the front of my head.
You know, I think when people are desperate to make money, it's easy to get scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Thomas, you're right, you know, so, and then we can target to 1700.
My brother, when was I ever wrong? Let's put it that way.
Just recently with your long gold.
How do I remove Raul from the group? He's talking too much. It's not good.
Rule the band rooster.
Yeah.
Band rooster.
The band rooster.
Rooster on the grill. The barbecue.
You're gonna be grilled, my friend, if you say that again.
Oh my god.
Come on. Thomas was telling me to short, and I was telling him, no, don't do that.
Nah. How do I...
Up, boom.
Come on.
I think I'm closing partly.
Up, 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 up.
Is he gonna come back to yesterday's closing price? I hate when it does. No, let's start selling. How about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Sell the shit out. Use the pivot as a take profit stop loss. Yeah, all in. All in, mother tuckers. I need to find my wife's credit card.
Won't touch it before the news.
What news?
45 minutes
This
from
news.
now and an hour from now. The US news.
Last time, the global composite PMI from the S&P did move the market, and it was last week. No, 6th of September. We did talk about the PMI last time and did move the market. Gold crashed. Who's selling US 30?
Me.
Very good.
I'm selling NAS.
Hey, Gian.
Hey.
It's almost the same. Stock market.
Yeah.
Let's take a sell on the gold.
Must be a politician. What's happening on the YouTube chat? So QDubs is asking, what was the fundamental reason behind my trade on USD Japanese yen? Well, my friend, that's currently running in 815 pips profit, by the way. And the reason for that was purely economics. The Fed came out after Jackson Hole. We did start buy on the week when the next week when Jay Powell in Jackson Hole commented that everyone can calm the fuck down and you can be sure that the Fed will continue to raise interest rate until inflation is within the economy. And he even said that he could see the possibility that the interest rate increases, the monetary tightening cycle would go into 2023 and possibly 2024. But that one sentence, that 2023, got really spooked investors. Stock market started to sell off, gold started to sell off, and USD Japanese yen, of course, flew sky high, because think logically. Higher interest rate means higher interest on bonds, higher return, higher yield, higher coupon payments, whatever you call it. You get more money out of those juicy government bonds. And if you go to the money market, even the shorter maturity bills, so anything below 12 months maturity, would bring you higher returns, but the longer term bring higher yields. And of course everybody wants higher yields, right? Which one would you choose? Shitty risky stock market, or something that's called fixed income that brings you fixed money at every coupon payment or every maturity, depending on whether it's European or American, whether it's bullet or what kind of bond, or Asian, that the coupon payments can bring you, every 6 months or annually, doesn't matter. The whole story is, God, I'm tired. So you get more money if you buy the government bonds. So investors and traders started buying, government bonds because they can enjoy the carry trade. And as interest rate goes higher, it means that the real rates are going above the positive territory, which meaning that the money is not inflating away, as it's not eroding away. Therefore, everyone just rushed to buy US government bonds and bills. And guess what? Those US bonds and bills can purchase for US dollar, but if you live outside of the US, you need to exchange your hard-earned euros, yens, and Bahrain and everything to US dollars. So there's a demand for US dollar, hence the US dollar is going up. If you look at the specific trade on USD Japanese yen, if you look at the interest rate differential between the US and Japan, what is the current interest rate in Japan? You can tell me.
Still minus.
Negative 0.1. And you should know this. Even when they wake up, if you're from a sweetest dream, everyone should know this. What's the interest rate in the US?
2.5. We just checked that.
2.35. So there is, what's the interest rate differential? 2.25. 2.25. That means if you borrow, many traders did this for decades, since the 90s when Shinzo Abe introduced the 3 arrows policy, ultra low interest rates. So traders borrowed in Japanese yen and invested in US dollar denominated assets. There is an immediate win. There's a carry trade, an immediate yield. Anyway, interest rate arbitrage. You borrow at a lower interest rate environment and invest at a higher interest rate environment, and you sit back, relax, and collect your bonus if you work for a trading firm. That was the reasoning for my US Japanese yen trade. Gold is running in 6 pips profit, ladies and gentlemen. We have to be really satisfied with the result in recently with gold. But if you look at the US 30 trade, that's going 30 pips now, because 300 points.
I thought to take the trade, sell trade, but I didn't feel any comfortable.
And you made a decision that you didn't trade it, which is good.
Because I think I think the US remains in demand, I understand. But I think rally may pause today, I guess. Who knows?
Anything is possible in the markets.
Yeah. And then they will continue to weigh on commodity prices. I don't know. Because at the moment, gold, oh my God, it's like dirty.
Dirty?
Dirty in the sense like,
yeah,
I didn't feel I'm not comfortable taking it.
Yeah, we don't like dirty girls, do we?
Yes, we do.
Let's continue this conversation outside of YouTube because, it's
someone listening, Thomas.
Yeah, there's a age restriction on the channel.
Yeah, I'm just waiting the Thomas idea to pull back. I don't know.
What do you pull back? Or are you talking about girls and pulling and, stop it?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Thomas, you're gonna ruin Satish.
Gold is running in 15 pips profit.
That's good.
Unbelievable.
Excellent.
That's very good.
I'm 337 points on
Thomas,
US 30.
Because you started selling
Thomas?
earlier.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Thomas, I think Euro coming Thursday, the interest rate decision here.
Maybe. You think so, or you sure about that?
I just saw here the calendar.
Rashidul Hassan on YouTube. Brother, your language is Hungarian MT5. Yes, indeed it's Hungarian. It's my system settings on my Mac. Yes?
I have a quick question on Discord. After I look at your analysis and stuff, it disappears until you post again. Like,
how is it
I don't know
possible?
if it's one of my settings or can't find anything on that.
I don't know what the issue looks like, to be honest. So I post an analysis and it disappears.
No, not after you post. It's after it stays there till I read it, and then like the thread disappears until you repost, and then it'll come back up. I don't know if anybody else has that issue or.
I just post something in.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, but it doesn't happen often on Discord. He's right about it.
It's got the channel hidden, minimized.
I have no idea, because nothing disappears on my Discord. Maybe it's a settings you need to change. Maybe you need to pin some of the channels. I don't know.
Yeah, mine is okay.
Yeah, usually it's okay. Yeah, just make sure that he sometimes he might be checking the fundamentals or the gold, but you might be posting in the group chat, so you could be looking in the wrong group. That's all.
Kotak G is asking on YouTube, Dear Tomasz, how could I see your live streams every day? Have I to take some memberships? Yes, you have to go to onlyfans.com to see me daily. If you don't want to see me daily just for trading, you can go to the Alpha FX website, which I'll show you in a second. Joining is currently closed. But I noticed today that my developer made a mistake on the website because it says sold out, but you can go through because he forgot to blank out the button, so it's still live, unfortunately. If you want to join, do it because I sent a message to him to fix it ASAP because I don't want other people to join for this month. Yeah, so OnlyFans or alphafox.eu. Whatever is you're looking for, I can cater for every need. And that was a joke, so don't take me too seriously.
Mhm.
Somebody kick out Thomas from this group
Why?
for bad jokes.
There's not bad jokes, you just don't understand them. It's a perfectly good dad joke. Perfectly good reason. It's the joke of the week.
Oh, and you're voting for yourself now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it out?
Like gold trade of the week. So when do you think we might see liquidity back to normal, Thomas? You said that during September it should be back to normal.
Yeah, the first or the second week. So, you know, people are going back to the office.
Right.
Office is slowly getting filled. You know, the summer blues is going away. Usually, you know, the last few months of the year should be good.
Perfetto.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure. Was it Chris or Gary C asked about the Discord issue, and you have a solution in the Zoom chat. Click the group chat or analysis if the channel are missing. It's just hidden when red. And I think you can unpin and pin the channels.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm exhausted already.
News in 13 minutes. I'm not sure if you'll be available.
I have to shoot in 30 minutes because we are going to see the hospital where my baby boy is going to born. So they're going to show us around.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big day.
God bless.
Yeah, it's a good thing that we can go in and look around and speak to the staff and everything.
Thomas,
Obviously.
good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
So it's a good thing that. Hi. It's a good thing that we can.
Yeah, you can continue.
Thank you. It's very generous, very kind. Thank you. It's good that we can go into before the birth is happening and look around, speak to the staff, you know, see where we going.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants the doctors don't look too long.
Did you make this 4D?
Next week, I think we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We made so many. We had to. It's compulsory by law in Hungary to have medical checkups almost every single fortnight. So many examinations, but that one is not necessary, or maybe in week. Next week, yeah, I think.
Thomas, first, I have some question, just little one. I send you a message in it's public chat and also in private.
Do you send me a
Zoom.
private chat?
Private chat in public in Zoom chat.
Oh, in Zoom. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it's on Discord.
No, Discord.
Okay. Tamesh, BOS, how do we read this? How we use this info, please? It's something about global rates. It's the LIBOR and the Euribor. It's the short-term rates. You shouldn't be interested. I mean, it's weekly and monthly, so it's the interbank lending rates. I'm back in a second.
In 8 minutes.
It looks like that US 30 is definitely on a way downwards. It looks like it's going to respect that bear flag. So, is it too late to enter into the US 30 trade? What do you think? It's not far away from the entry, so I don't think it's too late. Is it gonna continue down? Maybe, maybe not.
Smaller lot, yeah, smaller lot, bigger stop loss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and gold is pulling back to yesterday's close, so it's a bit premature entry. And the next one, if it tests back the pivot, next entry will be yesterday's close. Yep. Let's quickly see. Okay, gold. Close and let's close gold position. So that one is invalid, the first one. Now we're moving into scenario B. Have you seen that video when they asked the guy, so if you had to choose, option A is with your wife, and the guy immediately, option B, option B. B. Right. Let's have a look with the fib. Yeah, a second entry on gold. Place stop loss at 17.12.600. I think that's wise enough, wide enough stop loss. Reasonable. He may retest the pivot. Nolan Walter says DXY just hitting new high, so I think gold will go to 1725. Interesting. Pocodio Warzone is asking, what's the name of the indicator that marks the closures? It is called Lapel's Key Levels. Oh, US 30. Who's selling US 30? Finally, we got some movement.
Me.
Yay.
There comes the momentum.
Nice. That's wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Yeah.
Wunderbar.
That's what's the German band? Rammstein. Wunderbar.
Yes.
Wunderbar. Luca 97k is asking, buy or sell.
Das ist toll. Mit Anton aus Tirol.
Wunderbar.
Anton from Tyrol is from Austria.
Okay.
Not Germany.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But same language, right?
But I think every person in Europe, or maybe German or Austria, knows Anton from Tyrol.
Yeah.
Especially
Special
every person
after the
who-
after ski.
Yes, that what yes.
Wunderbar entry on US 30, ladies and gentlemen. US 30 is definitely playing for the bills today. And USD Japanese yen. So long live for the United States of America. God bless. Oh my god, US 30. US 30 is paying for the bills today immediately after entry, running to 1,000 points profit or 115 pips. That's the way we want to start the day, innit? And the US market is about to open in 15 seconds. Is it going to break the previous close? We're going to find out in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And US is open. New York Stock Exchange. Oh,
And
please
back
go
it
down.
goes.
Yes. We're still respecting that nice channel, the bear flag. And now gold is moving down.
Got two US news coming consecutively, and usually they like reverse each other's. There's 15 minutes difference between the first one and the other one, so we might be seeing two opposite moves between the first and the second one.
Gold is back. Second entry was nice in gold.
Sophie's gonna be really pissed because she said she had a short on gold and she closed it.
She does it every single week.
Yeah, you can be reluctant on your decisions.
Tit Leontiev is asking, what is the ceiling on USD Japanese yen, wasn't it? USD Japanese yen. Well, who am I to decide on that? It's market will decide, but I don't think we have seen the top on USD Japanese yen yet. The momentum is really strong. US will continue the interest rate increase. Japan is nowhere near the interest rate is offered by the United States. So I think we're going to see 150 in the coming months if this tightening cycle is about to continue. Lim Ri Bing is asking, how is Sophie? Why don't you ask her by yourself? Come to the team and ask Sophie. Oh, whoa. Look at US30.
Nice.
Where is Nolan Walters now? He was really loud about that, US30. Looks like Nolan got hit the stop loss hit. That's why I always say don't be cocky when it comes to trading, because the market is going to wipe your ass in a second. Be humble. US30 is paying for the bills today, guys. Who's selling US30?
Me. Still in
Of
there.
course, myself.
Like even
Always.
The mega seller of US stocks, Marwan.
Soon he's gonna be a market mover.
Oh, man. It's only Thomas.
Yeah, thanks, Thomas. I think that's the trade of my 2 weeks.
What, this one?
Could be.
No.
Yes.
Where were you in the last 2 weeks then?
I had not everyday time for trading.
Israel S. Haas on YouTube just got rich in 24 minutes. Thank you, Thomas. Yes, you can double your money in 24 minutes with me. Jesus freaking Christ, what's happening on US30, ladies and gentlemen? That is insane. I wasn't expecting this hard drop. 40 minutes into the stream, but woo! Christmas came early, innit?
Yeah, beautiful, man.
Mioth Dioth. There's a big ass drop that is coming, and it's only third of the drop that's coming. It has a much, yeah, 31,000 is going to be reached today. Beautiful entry in US 30.
Well done, well done. Clap on the shoulders.
Danke. Thank you.
Your microphone sounds really warm. Warm voice.
Who's Raul or me?
I think both, but I mean Rhodes.
Maybe he's heating it up. That's why it sounds warm.
What shall I say?
He is in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood.
It's making money.
No, yo, I'm in good mood. You can say, kick some asses today. Gives me always a good feeling.
Whose ass did you kick?
Some people who are too late. Some English companies. Sorry, guys, who are from England.
Trust you, brother.
Trust you. Consequences are there. No RFQs meer till they have improved their deliveries security, the delivery precision.
Give them some break, Raul. You're really tough with our British friends. I mean, they have a shitstorm in the economy going on, and you're giving them hard times.
Yeah, but other countries also, but they perform.
Yeah, but come on, they're British.
Come on.
Britain is busy now with
prime election.
I had with Volvo a meeting with them, and I said to them, now you have to cut. I'm not that stupid. That's so typical way of working, typical British. He was a little bit pissed. How you mean? Why can you say that? Except because I married one?
Fair enough.
Discussion. Fair enough.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
You good?
Not bad, thank you. Selling US 30. How about you?
I've been selling gold since this morning after our buy hit SL, and I've just finished work, and sunny Scotland has turned into raining Scotland.
But US 30 is raining as well, but it's raining money, innit?
Yeah, no, I just see your post. I was like, oh my gosh. Paid for another vacation. Tamas is going missing again.
Yeah, it's time for another vacation.
It's good, it's good. You always come back with a bang.
Yeah, it's 100% sure.
Just a quick question. You were trying to still buy gold, yeah?
Nah. No. Selling.
See, I had 2 SLs hit before I went to work. I was like, alright, I'm changing bias and I'm going to work, and I just finished work.
Sometimes you need a good slap to, you know, find the direction. Remember when I was a bad kid, my dad always gave me a good old slap and I immediately knew my way. Gold is massaging the daily pivot again. It's running in a little drawdown of negative 10 pips, but the USD Japanese yen 800 pips is there as a cushion. There's a guy on YouTube, Nolan Waters. He's so confident about many things, but there is a fine line between confidence and arrogance, which I don't like. Jesus, 200 pips on US 30, and it's dropping hard, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Excellent.
Very, very good.
You can double your money within 24. Oh, what is the PMI? It's shit, isn't it?
43.7.
It's shit. We know the US economy is not in its best shape. I didn't even have to look at the PMI because I knew it's gonna be crap.
Yeah.
which is bad for the US stocks. Oh. Oh man,
Beautiful.
that feels so good. That feels so good. Finally, some money coming to the house. Yes. Steak and beer for dinner.
What about your diet, man?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Now it's just massaging yesterday's low, previous daily low price at 31,300. But 31,000 is coming today. Beautiful drop. Beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Gold is gold. It's not as easy to trade today, but US 30 is definitely better.
Yes.
Sold S&P 500 instead, but yeah, it's another index, but it's a good direction, definitely. And my mood is immediately better when I see these kind of results.
Minutes from less than 15 minutes. 10 minutes for the next news. So take care, guys.
Israel SH says, I've closed my short positions on gold when it reached 1706. That's good, so you made profit. And he says it's too dark right now. Then turn off the light, turn on the lights. If it's too dark. Or if it's dark as you don't see the market direction. Yeah, I agree with that. I still below the daily pivot, broke out from the bear flag channel. And I think it's going to follow US 30. Oh yes, today's low is now penetrated on US 30, ladies and gentlemen. 31,000. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Yesterday's low is being penetrated. I think it's a beautiful entry today. Previous low at 31,200 is coming. I would definitely recommend, or I will take some partials around this area. TP is open. This is only a guide, but you know, it's filled 50%, 2,000 points, 200 pips on just one single trade. It would be foolish to leave it on the table. So take some money off the table. Don't risk everything. I mean, it's a ton of money, a ton of wow. Look at that. It's
I don't
crazy.
think it's gonna stop there, man.
Shit, I closed half and then it's go down again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
about
close
to.
anything, man.
I missed it from the beginning.
No, I'm gonna lock in some profits now. I won't leave this much on the table. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What about USD Japanese yen? Oh my god, it's so nice. 815 pips. Oh man, what a week. Nicholas Fullerton says, you saved my account with this trade. Well, it means you're risking too much, Nicholas. Let's admire this beautiful US 30 trade.
Thomas, one question. That's a typical bear flag pattern, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most beautiful bear flag pattern I ever see, and I guarantee, or you know, it's around the 50% or 38%. So this bear flag patterns and bull flag patterns usually react to the 50% fib, or around the 50% fib. Now, because we have these big ass wicks right here, we need to adjust this a little bit, and it's most likely going to give you the same result. It's around 50%. Yeah, almost. If you pull it down, then gives you the 50%. So in this case, we cannot ignore the wicks. Bear flags works best on the 50 fib.
Okay, thanks.
You are very welcome, my friend. Did you double your money today?
No. Let me calculate. It was maybe I calculate.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar.
Das ist toll.
Frederick Pip, that is beautiful, I must say. I come watch often, and you always deep in the pips. I deep in many things, my brother. Best YouTube live streamer I have come across. Well, everything is live, you know, the losses and the wins. We do have losses as well. It's not an easy thing to show, but you know, it's built into the game. It's part.
2.88%.
Es ist wunderbar.
It's good, very good. Thank you. Thanks.
Why I cannot move my chart the way I want? No. Just disappeared.
Gold is falling as well, Thomas.
Hold on. I'm trying to fix my chart because something happened. What has happened with my gold?
Gold is going down also.
Damn, then it's good that I'm in a sell, guys.
Very good.
Very, very good. Together
Very
with
cheap.
US 30. And
Man, what a day. What a day. 300 pips on one single trade on US 30. I mean, what else do you want?
400.
Oh man.
That's getting your cake and destroying it. S&P 500 and US 30. Oh my gosh. Why was I at work today? Why was I at work today?
Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. 300 pips.
Oh my gosh. I would have been on US 500 if I wasn't working, but no problem. Plenty more days.
Trust me, the end of the year is going to bring way more opportunities. I'm expecting some big movements, especially at the end of the year. Remember that, you know, COVID is just around the corner again to come back. Freaking hell. That's why I love US 30. When it moves so freaking hard that it's either it can make you a millionaire literally overnight. If you have the right capital, of course.
And on the right direction.
Yeah, once you know the right direction. And so I always laugh when I see people they hedging and, you know, come with this smart money concept and everything. No, fuck it, man. Just get the direction right first. Learn how not to lose money. Get the direction right, and then you can practice with these kind of exotic hedging and smart money and all this.
Yeah.
Buy high, sell low in it. That's the best strategy.
Smart money is to bank it as quick as possible.
Anan is asking, hi, Thomas. I have been watching you for a while. Well, that sounds a bit creepy, but I find it really interesting. Depends. Are you watching on YouTube or at my house? That's different. So, Anan says that. Oh, is it you that? Well, anyway, so he's watching me on YouTube, seeing you trading on YouTube. I would like to know when you will be opening your take in. I am looking forward to join. Just join now. As a website mistake, the developer didn't close down the purchase tab, didn't grey out the button, so you can buy if you want. No, it's not closed. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go to the website, it says sold out, but you can click through actual. Hold on. Did he just fixed it?
He listening.
No, sorry, no. So you can't click through, but if you accept, now you can click through. And this shouldn't work on the website, but it is working. So, yeah. Come on in. It's fine. One more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go because we are gonna pop into the hospital to speak to the doctors.
That's for the news, Thomas.
Yep. And Ali is going to host the remaining of the fundamental sessions if you want to ask some analysis on the upcoming news, because I didn't prepare for my PMI.
I'm out.
I'm expecting I'm expecting you know, because the S&P is a private company, but we have the ISM non-manufacturing PMI and all of this, which is actually reported by the supply management. Is it the Bureau of Statistics? Maybe. Anyway, if it's bad, if it's red, just continue selling. It's the same PMI pretty much. And you saw the initial reaction of a negative PMI. Imagine what's going to happen if the second PMI is bad as well. It's going to wipe. Take profit. Alright. Anand says, I have checked your Discord, but there is no take-in. Man, I just showed you the freaking website. But if it's difficult, I'll send you a link.
Cool. Whoa, what a drop.
Whoa. Nice. But be careful with gold, that's a bitch. So the data is out, and I'm closing down the trades. It's actually better than expected on the ISM. So... be careful, guys.
Just Institute for Supply Management, ISM, not the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Woo! Take some money off the table, don't be greedy. Let it fall, it doesn't matter if you miss out, at least you save some money on your account.
You low on euro dollar. Wow.
Wow. Gold is dropping so freaking hard. What's happening with euro? Wow. Woo.
And I'm in the sell still.
Yeah, me too.
Euro USD, it's a beautiful bearish market structure, but I missed out on that cheeky because that was an easy trade. Oh. Oh my god, wow.
What's happening today, huh?
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my
Alright, I might stay in for a few seconds, minutes.
Addict.
Well,
I knew he's gonna do it. I
you
knew
should
he's
see
gonna
my
do it.
wife. Well, you have to call the doctor that, you know, I'm giving birth right now, it feels like.
Yeah. I knew he's gonna do it. No way.
3,000 freaking 500 points on US30, one single trade, come on. Show me a trade. Some weeks I haven't even made this much on a whole week, and now just one single trade brings this amount to the table. USD Japanese yen 925 pips. Shit, I need to move my take profit. It's going to hit it. That
30.
is crazy.
Hit it, baby.
Crazy.
Good.
Wow. What a day, guys. What a day.
It is crazy.
US30, USD Japanese yen, and gold. Unbelievable.
Boom!
What? Oh,
What
man.
happened? What happened?
Ah, and an extra impulse down. Move down.
Shit.
Yeah, I told
And
like
we are on the lucky
1700 is the
side of the
target.
trade.
Yep.
1700 gold, guys.
That's why I love gold to US30.
Did you double your money within 24 minutes with me?
No, I don't double money.
Jesus freaking Christ. 4,000 points, 400 pips in one single trade? Man, that is crazy.
But
Yeah,
you said, who wants to have 300 pips a day? I said 400. There's your 400.
Wow.
I have still the feeling it's coming down even more.
Excellent. Who made some money today, guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
In the bag.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And UJ is still flying.
Not to the moon, to the Mars.
Yeah, the 1 hour candle RSI is 97.
The 20
7
years
days.
high is round about 148.
It's a loose cannon.
And that was all live, finally. I noticed that I trade better with you guys when I'm live with you.
Yeah.
Oh
my advice is always pay.
I think we have to be live at least 8 hours a day.
Nah, the more you trade, if you
The
watch
less
every
you
tick,
concentrate.
yeah, if you watch every tick, you trade like a dick. But I have to say goodbye now, guys. See you all. Well, just the members,
Bye-bye.
unfortunately.
You can pay the
For
doctor
tomorrow.
billing.
Yeah. See you tomorrow for
Bye.
the morning briefings, where more analysis coming up for you guys before the London session, 8 a.m. And for the rest who is not a member anymore, see you at one day. This is the Alpha FX. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas. Bye.
Bye.
If you wish to join, see the link in the channel on YouTube, because today the membership joining is closing down. So the last opportunity to join if you want to catch these beautiful, nice drops on gold and US30 with me. Go to the website alphafx.eu. It says sold out. I'm going to switch it back. See you later, alligator. Thank you so much.
Trading is all about experience.
See them.
It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.